And okay, let's look at the questions today. I aim to do more. Okay, because today is worksheet 37, which is the third part of the mock exam, right? And then next week we have the final one, but some of you are already having exams next week. So let's see how much we can complete, okay, as much as we can lah, of course. Let's see, let me just take a very quick glance at your exam dates. Many of you are having your exams. Okay, 1st October. I see 1st October. Then there is 10th, there's 30th September, 2nd October, 3rd October, 7th October. Okay. So that's about it, right? Let me see again. Any other changes anywhere?
Miss, my last paper will be on the 4th of October. There will be many people too.
Then you can celebrate already. And yours is 27. Oh dear, I didn't see your email. It didn't appear again, no? There's no alert. I will check the email, Hannah. Best for you to, oh, you don't have a phone, is that? Do you? Hannah, do you have a phone? Okay, because if you reach out to me via WhatsApp, it's a lot faster. Okay? Anyway, I'll take a look immediately after the class, or maybe later on during the break, I will take a look at your question. Okay? 27, you still have a lot of time. You still have quite a bit of time. How come so late? Oh, that's 27th September. Oh my God, today is 23rd. Come on, let's start. We cannot wait any longer. Okay? You are the earliest, my dear girl. Okay, quickly, let's go on and cover as many questions as possible. I also gotten ready tutorial or worksheet 38. Okay, so we can also look at the questions later. Now, welcome to class. Turn on your video. Yeah, turn on your video. Yeah, so late. I was thinking people having holiday already. By then, you still having exam. This Thursday, 23rd. Okay, Louis beat you to it, Hannah. He is having exam on 26th of September. So, no time to lose. Let's go on with the questions now. Now, we have this particular question 1 here for worksheet 37. The topic is on separation technique. Okay, so whatever you're seeing here is about what? Chromatography. Chromatography helps you to identify substances that are present in a particular sample. Okay, so in this case, there is a pen sample from the node. Okay, so you have the pen in here is indicated. Okay, so you have the pen in here. Then after that, you have 4 suspects. Okay, so these are the 4 students, right, who have actually been identified by the lab tech. Okay, the lab tech said, okay, we're going to find out who is the culprit, okay, who wrote some anonymous note, maybe something offensive. So they want to find out that person. So results of the entire experiment is shown in the chromatogram here. Okay, so which student is most likely to be the one who wrote the note? Okay, so remember when you are identifying, let's say, which exact pen that is being used here, whatever spot that is appearing in the, the sample, okay, compared to the suspected ones must be exactly the same. Are you all clear? So must be exactly the same. So I can say, if I were to draw lines, what I will do during exam time is to take a ruler, okay, and then you can draw this kind of dash line, okay, dotted line, up to you to call it, okay, and then try to identify what is the exact substance or what is the exact pen ink over here that is being used to write the note. So definitely we have identified, okay, because here there's a missing spot. Here there is extra, okay? So only N is the person who has written, or must be this pen, right, that has been used to write the anonymous note. Any question here? Okay, any question? No question, I'm going to go on. Will you be indicating after next week? Depends. Okay, depends. What's that number? Oh, I see. No problem. Okay, Tammy also 27, huh? Oh dear. Serena, yours is not. Yours, you still have some time. I think I remember that. Now let's see. Okay, there's a mixture here containing solids A and B added to two solvents. So there's a solvent being used. One is alcohol, one is water. Okay, so you see that the mixture is then filtered. Diagram shows the result after filtration. So after mixing with alcohol, then they pour the mixture through the filter paper, right? And then they saw that, okay, so substances A and B are found inside the filter paper. This will be the residue. Okay, so these are known as the residue. Whatever flows through is the filtrate, and this is alcohol. So what does it tell me? A and B are not soluble or cannot dissolve in alcohol. Okay, so this is what I gather. Next, in this experiment here, substance B is the only residue left. Okay, and then the filtrate is actually water as well as substance A. So A is soluble in water, but B is insoluble. So what cannot be concluded from the results of the experiment? Okay, A forms a suspension in alcohol. This is true. So this is a true statement. Solid A forms a solution in water since it's soluble, is correct. B forms suspension in alcohol, yes. B forms solution, this is not true. So this cannot be concluded. This is the answer we're looking for. Okay, any question? No question? Anytime you have question, you just type into the chat or you raise your hand, Ken. I'll just continue to go on so we cover as many questions as possible. Now, what are the two processes used to purify sewage water to obtain new water? What is this part here on? Okay, it's about getting the new water, right? So I'm sure you have gone through this in school, and the answer is microfiltration and reverse osmosis. Most of the time, they will ask for the two processes used to purify sewage water. Okay, and you just need to know these two processes are involved. Desalination, in fact, is reverse osmosis. Okay, they don't usually use desalination. Now, desalination can also be like seawater. All right, desalination, like removing the salt from seawater, but this is sewage water. Oh, Hannah, sorry, not Hannah, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, remember it's only these two processes.
So, Misty, if they ask the question like what are the two processes used to purify seawater, then it can be B, right?
That's possible.
Oh, but then they won't ask like seawater, but with the reverse osmosis and desalination, etc. They won't ask.
Don't worry. They are not out to confuse you, Nikki. They are not out to confuse you. Okay, next, a ray of light. Okay, so this is on the chapter light. So there's this ray of light that's shown through mediums with different optical densities as shown below. Which medium has the highest optical density? So the denser it is, okay, the slower light will travel. You all know, right? Yes or not? Tomorrow you got English and history. Okay. I will end on time, okay? I know you need the time to do your last recap. Right or not, Hannah? Okay, don't worry. So we will focus and then we finish. As soon as we can. I know it's so sad. Okay, I should not share with you about my son's exam timetable. You'll cry. Maybe I share with you lah. Today he has Chinese, tomorrow Chinese, Wednesday Chinese, Wednesday is English, Thursday is English, Friday is history. So it's like one paper per day. Okay, so he is very happy to have this kind of timetable. If you have this kind of timetable, Hannah, you'll be a lot happier, right? Got more time, not so stressed out. No worries. You are trained to do tough things. Louis, same thing, huh? Oh dear. Okay, Ken, where was I? Let's continue. Later, I will teach you all some strategy to calm yourself down, okay? Now, so you have the light, you can see the arrow, right? Pointing through. Okay, so light comes in here. Okay, and then when it touches the boundary, okay, it enters this medium B. Can you see that the speed of light is slower? So it is slowed down. But the moment it touches the next boundary, right? Okay, the light seems to have picked up speed. Can see that or not? Because this angle here compared to this angle here is smaller. Okay, then here is larger. All right, because when light speeds up, it's going to move away from normal. Do y'all still remember? Move away from the normal. Okay, and then after that, when it hits this particular boundary, can you see that this is even larger now? Okay, so this is the speed of light in air. Okay, so speed of light in air, and this case, I would say is air as well. So now you're comparing B and C. So which is the more dense medium? Definitely comparing B and C, this is denser. Okay, highest optical density. So you all should have no problem for this. Let me check your answer very quickly. Okay, good. Okay, next. So question 5 here, diagram shows a ray of light striking a plane mirror and being reflected. So what are the correct angles? Remember, whenever you see this, what must you do first? Okay, whenever you see this, make sure you draw the normal. Where is the normal? Perpendicular line. Okay, so this is the normal. I put N here. Now, angle of incidence is always between the incident ray and the normal. So this is the angle of incidence. It's also represented by letter I. Then angle of reflection will be this. Okay, so this is R. So angle of reflection. So angle of reflection is between the reflected ray and the normal. Can you all see that? Label this yourself, okay, on your own paper. So after that, you have to start thinking, yeah, okay, what is this particular angle? So we know, let me use purple here. Since this is 35, right? Okay, it tells me that because originally this is the perpendicular line. So 90 minus 35, you get 55 degrees. Okay, so R should be 55 degree over here. Then angle of incidence. Okay, angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Okay, so answer will be this then. Any question here? Let me see. Do you all get this right? Very good. You all got this right. Yeah, okay. Hannah, you didn't get this correct. You got tricked, right? You did it too fast. Zephyr, you have no school tomorrow, no exam tomorrow, or you need to go and recap. Did you learn this topic in your school? Yes or no? Yeah, Hannah, do you learn this topic in school? You did, ah? Okay, okay. Your science exam is on Friday, right? You forgot all. Okay, you need to do a quick recap. Can? Okay, so let's go on. You need the paper. Which paper? You need the notes? Hard copy. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You prefer to have hard copy paper to work on. I see. I understand what you mean now. Can I send you one exam paper to practice on? Okay, I send you one set of exam papers. Anyway, I'll send to everybody here. You get one set of the paper. Then after that, you will get the answers from me separately. Okay, on another day, you mark on your own. If you have question, take a picture, email me. Yeah, you got a little trick by the 55 degree. Yes, you have to do the working properly. Usually, they don't give you something so simple. Okay, you need to work it out. Yes, Nikki?
Actually, in the MCQ, there's a trick, right? You know that earlier in the option they said that I remember two rules. Angle of incidence and reflection should be equal, and I know that it cannot be 35, the other option is 55, so just pick that option then already get there. But if
Or
it's
what
the
if I
phone
change it
and
to
the
45 leh?